Alright. Time for a Shyvana game. I will be playing against Italy here, which is definitely not a good matchup for me. I did pick Shyvana into it on purpose, by the way, if you're wondering. I'll show you how to deal with like early game junglers that have potential to invade you if you're not an early game jungler yourself. So yeah, that's kind of what we're going into here. This is also going to be a Diamond 3-ish MMR game, D3, D4. So you are aware. And yeah, that's really about that. So back, we get to place the ward there, and we're going to go topside. Ideally, if you are going to get invaded on a champion against whoever might invade you, it is best to start on your red buff. And the reason for that is, like, red buff is pretty much the strongest buff even after the nerfs. It's still the strongest buff to have for, like, fighting potential. And giving an enemy early aggressive jungler your red buff as well is really bad for you, because that's just going to hurt you a lot. Yeah, it's just going to hurt you a lot. So that's definitely something you want to avoid. So anytime you think you're going to get invaded, in a lot of cases, it's good to start red buff. If you feel like you have an aggressive or strong enough lane to play towards, you can start blue buff still, which would be okay. But it is completely down to that situation. Also, I know that Shen leashes are quite good, so if he does help me out here a little bit, which he did, that will be very beneficial for me as well. Don't smite the red buff there, just smite this one, because it does more damage to me than the red buff would. There we go. Good. Just get the red side clear in. The Nidalee did not invade yet on my blue side, which is good. We also don't see her here, which is also good information to note right now. That ward on the raptors there is very beneficial. You might not always get those, but those are always well placed for the mid laners. We seem to be okay. It does not seem that she's going to go for any type of invade right now, which is really huge for me. So we can just commit to finishing the full clear as required, basically, per Shyvana law. Yeah. Also, another thing, by the way, a bunch of... I say a bunch. Quite a lot of people, about 60% of the people who watch my videos aren't actually subscribed. If you do enjoy my content, consider subscribing. It would be greatly appreciated. 12 CS on Raptors must be blue start. Okay, cool. She started topside because I started topside on the red buff as well. I'm actually okay. I'm not going to smite this, because if she still invades me right now, it's actually better to hold my smite for Gromp. Which I doubt she will still invade me, but it's possible. She's also clearing towards bot side, so if I do go for a bot lane gank, I do have to keep that in mind as well. For that, not get clapped, basically. I'm just going to smite this right here. It should be okay. I'm going to pop the potion to regenerate the rest of my HP. Mr. Engage, that's not the best. That's a heal used as well. That's pretty bad engage time, like engage thing from Herald there. She missed everything basically, and ooh, Azir also rotated. Okay then. She went a little early too. I suppose I should have pinged later. Because she went like really early when I wasn't even in range. The heal from Soraka was fine, like everything, so I don't think much I can do about it, let's be real. Kind of is whatever. Yeah, what can you say? It's an interesting decision for Rel to play it that way. If she would have waited for me to be in range, like regardless of her missing, it would have been better, because then I would have actually been able to hit the Soraka on the stun. But, you know, meh. Not gonna overcommit too much. I might be able to just sprint top lane here. Shen has him already, I think. He has a flash auto attack just to death. I'm not gonna go for this scuttle here in top river, by the way. And not yet, at least, because my camps are all respawning and they're actually worth more than that scuttle would be. So I'm actually just gonna leave that, I think. In this situation, if I can just catch the respawn of my camps and get towards the dragon a little bit faster on the dragon respawn, I might be able to get the dragon on respawn, which would be quite valuable for me. Or like on spawn. There is no way the enemy bot lane just hard entered their lead away. That's crazy. That's something I would expect from silver players, honestly. Diamond 3, I mean, I guess still, but that's wild. Like, my bot lane just like got absolutely destroyed by a gank, right? And their bot lane did not reset. Neither of them have bought a single item since that moment happened. They didn't reset. They didn't take advantage of like the good opportunity to take it back for themselves, and they died for a double kill, which is just absolutely disgusting, honestly. Because then they give my bot lane the advantage by giving item advantage where they really shouldn't have had item advantage. That's really wild, honestly. That's a dead Shyvana that I cannot help. So I'm just going to wait here for my camp. The problem now is I can't do dragon because of my Shyvana dying like that. So, I don't know. Guess I am chilling. 2 minutes on Rift Herald. My Shyvana dies like that, I just have nothing, right? I just have to wait for them to get back on the map. Let's do that. Hit him towards the bot side. I'll check this with vision. I know Nidalee is bot lane. Like, I know this is true. Let's see if this is possible. Because there is a pretty good angle for this play right now if Herald gets this. That's very nice. Good. They were walked up very far, so that was definitely something that made sense. Can we dragon break with me? If Nidalee is top and my team helps me, I can do it. Otherwise, we cannot. Okay. Never mind. That's not. It's not going to happen anymore. These two are just going to be... like, they already didn't walk up towards... Kai'Sa's definitely going to AFK the wave. So there's not too much to do there. We could have done the dragon there, potentially. But it would have cost Kai'Sa... Dude. It would have cost Kai'Sa, like, a certain amount of minions, for sure. Would have cost her probably a wave, I would say. But an AD carry is never going to trade away for a dragon. It's just not going to happen. I already know this is not going to happen. That Nidalee is getting a kills. It's okay. You just got to scale up to 6. The most important thing that I want to note here is the fact that I'm still getting all of these kills. All of my camps. Sorry, not the kills. So, regardless of anything, right, I'm still getting all of my camps, which is all I could really hope to ask for against an early jungle matchup like that, especially an early jungle matchup that is getting basically into the bunch of kills. So, that definitely helps me quite a bit. Nidalee on the invade, very deep invade. My bot lane is, like, in such an illegal position, by the way. Like, they should never have been allowed to be kind of ahead, even though, like, yes, the second gank, sure, but after that first play, right? Whew. The enemy bot lane gave it to him. Alright, so instead of playing bot side with Nidalee, it's just bot line, like clearing my jungle camps most likely. I want to kind of prioritize getting this Rift Herald. And the way I'm going to do that is not by walking past that side. I'm going to probably ult the wall. Yeah, I'm just going to ult the wall. I'm ulting this because this gives me like the best angle for it. Avoiding any type of vision potential. And getting Rift Herald here is extremely valuable. So I'll happily ult for it. This is just like a vision angle thing in this situation because I'm not sure about wards. And I have to respect Yorick too. So I'm gonna be a little bit wary about the situation and just ult the wall. Because my ult's not that big of a deal, right? On Shyvana, your ult not that big of a deal. That's timed out. There's Nidalee. Don't get hit by the spear. This is good though. Oh my god, that hurts. What is it? What are you doing, mate? Are you serious? What is that? You know I don't have Shyvana.
On wings of fury.
No, I don't. You are drunk, Shyvana. I mean, if I had ult, yes, absolutely, that play is good. Like, every single time I ult there. Absolutely no question. But I don't have the fury for my ult. I just don't, buddy. That's... okay, yeah, whatever. Now I have ult, yes, of course. That's interesting way to look at it. I mean, her play would have been amazing because the shutdown and everything. If I had ult, I could have done so much. I could have definitely killed Nidalee, no questions asked. But I just don't. So whether that's a bug on Riot's side or he just didn't look at my Fury bar, I just couldn't do anything. And I don't have the luxury of going for Dragon here, so let's just reset. This is all good. We're getting there. It's a little bit more on the sluggish side than I would have liked, though, to be fair, but, you know. Gets the next respawn on this. I could definitely go for, like, a toll. I ideally want to kill Nidalee. Like, as soon as I pick up my Nashors, I should be good. But especially because she has the colossal advantage with all those kills, right? Like, she has a lot of kills. I definitely have to deal with that a bit. I'm gonna have to stop doing this camp real quick. I'll push the wave. It's just a free push on this end right now. Nothing else I could really do. I'm just gonna hard shove here. I wonder if Yorick has teleport, because if he doesn't, I can just get like a ton of turret plates here, which I think would be quite nice. Nidalee is bot lane as well. He does have teleport, but I can get like 4 turret plates still. Shen doesn't have ult. This is good. I like this. That's a lot of money right there towards me. That helps me a tremendous amount. Beautiful. Get the Nashers. We are out of our early game rut, basically. Now I'm gonna go clear my topside camps because those are the only camps up. I need to get my dragon form back. So I can clear down, basically, and maybe look for a bot play, because they did use all their summoners just now, so that is very good information. I was able to get a good use out of the Herald. Like, I got 3 or 4 turret plates out of that turret. 3 turret plates out of that turret, which is really worth it, obviously. So that's very nice for me. So that Herald gave me in total of, like, 800 gold or something like that. Not exact math on that one, but... I don't know if Azir has ultimate or not, but I'm gonna have to hit this camp first to get my ult back anyway, so we're gonna find out. Let's sweep. He recalling in a stupid space. I prevented him from backing, that's fine with me. It's actually not bad. I can check top scuttle here, get like... I missed. I missed. That's not good. That's a big shutdown. That's huge. I really wanted to force to get the shutdown myself. And that's why I risked it a little bit, because forcing for the shutdown there myself is absolutely massive. I also had Shen ultimate, so I wasn't that afraid. But that shutdown is absolutely colossal. That's really good. And now I just need to get my dragon form back into the, like, next Rift Herald respawn, probably. Gonna take the reset here. Because now this is gonna spawn in about a minute, so I can kind of come out of base, clear my bot side camps, maybe go for a bot lane gank as well, potentially, and then look for, like, that, that Rift Herald respawn, potentially. I'm gonna go bot, because I know they have no summoners. If I just clear, like, 1 or 2 camps... I need to get my dragon form. So I need to clear 2 camps and then I can go for the bot lane gank, basically. Maybe 1 camp would be enough, we'll see. I'll do wolves first so I can clear into Gromp and walk down. Not gonna smite here, just auto attack as much as possible. I wonder if they, There's no... Does Nidalee Spear give extra vision over me there too? Because otherwise, why wouldn't she go on that? I'm a little bit confused as to why she doesn't take that engage. Just a smidge, really. Dead. Good. Sadly, my Qiyana is doing nothing. I should be able... Oh, he queued out. Okay, fine. I'm gonna go take the Rift Herald. Dragon's gonna spawn in like another 40 seconds or something, so I have time to do Herald here. Yeah, the kill on Nidalee is huge there. Obviously, I just hard commit. I make sure to connect my ultimate there. Connecting my ultimate instantly means that she is not able to do anything, because that does a lot of damage. She gets CC'd for a bit, so she should be able to get hit by my E pretty easily. And then from there, we can get that. Okay, let's do this and instantly reset so I can play for the dragon here. I should have enough money. I don't. I'm gonna sell this. That's a little bit of a wild move, but I'm actually gonna do it for Magi stacks here. I lose a little bit of money on that trade, but if I can get the Magi's right now, I think that actually would be good. Okay, my bot lane just dying there is definitely not good, though. Right before Dragon as well. I mean, their bot and mid are dead as well. And we have Shen ultimate, so it should be okay. He's actually really low. Where is my Shen ultimate? Okay, whatever, man. CBA. I was really hoping for Shen to ult that. Just preemptively ult that so I can dive in with him. But, alas, my Shen refused. Maybe I should have played less aggressive in the way I did. And just kind of calmed down a little bit on that play and assumed that Shen was never going to ult me. Because that probably would have been better. If he ults me up front there and I just dive in, we get Shen taunt, Nidalee dies instantly. Like, that's essentially my thought process there. I go in, Shen ults me just preemptively, regardless of anything. And then the shield takes upfront damage, and then Nidalee will get killed by Shen taunt, essentially. After I just E her. Which is kind of what I was thinking was going to happen, but didn't. Positioning yourself close to the wall is about the worst thing you can do. I'm just going to smite that. 90 gold. The closer you are to the wall, the less opportunities you have to actually dodge a spear. So I actually lose Dragon here for sure because of Kai'Sa's death now. Yeah. I think, again, the best way to force that play just now was that Shen ultimate, and then we just force the Dragon after because Nidalee insta-dies. But it is what it is. It is not something I can really do anything about. Dragon's gone here. Let's just accept that as fact. It's fine. 2 dragons down now. How long on this Rift Herald? I have way more time than that actually shows. It's still really annoying how that turns out right now. Where is Shyvana dying, man? What is happening here? Alright, let's go top lane, I guess. My bot side is completely inting. It's actually wild. Yorick's playing very safe here, so I guess I just go bot. See if I can go for the kill on them or something. Please be plant. There's no plant.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Just one shot the Soraka real quick, and if Morel plays this right, this should be a double kill. There we go. Perfect. Nice. I am just going to send the Herald on bot turret here, because I'm not going to get a much better Herald mid. It's already down, so I don't have to worry about that too much. That's one turret down. It might get the bounce on the other one. It's kind of what I'm hoping for. If I can just get the bounce, that's all I want, because I do see Nidalee bot, and I see the other 2 dead. So there's a good chance here that I might be able to force this turret down for 600 gold. And this turret is worth a lot of money. Look at that money. 600 gold for that turret. Plus, I just got the other turret as well. That's colossal money right there. Like, forcing second-tier turrets on the side lanes is massive for gold. 600 on both. Really insane. Okay. Get this down. And then we'll reset, because I have a lot of money. I'm going to get my Night Harvester here and a Large World, which is absolutely massive. So that's really good for me. We're looking extremely strong right now. Slowly building up. At the moment I finish Death Cap, I have 14 Magi stacks. That should be 25 by that time, most likely. I should be able to quite easily, well, blow the enemy team up. Because their enemy team is not going to survive me. They're also not going to be able to dodge my E's very effectively since they have low mobility. This is huge. Nidalee is, however, quite strong. But I am also now very strong as well. Because I have way more farm than her, but I also have, like, the turret plates and turret gold, right? Dead. One hit. Actually, one hit. I'm not going to smite here, because... There's dead. Baron. I don't smite there. I mean, I have 2 smites. I could have smited there. But I don't smite there because of Baron. I just want to make sure, right? I didn't realize I had 2 smites, I'm gonna be honest. I did not realize that. I thought I had 1 smite in that instance right there. So that's why. I'm also trying not to tank Baron here, but my team is not really helping me with that, because whoever tanks Baron has 50% less damage to Baron. That's something to keep in mind. That is my Baron. Thank you very much. Okay, let's just keep clearing, because now I need to get my Dragon form back. Yeah, that's a huge play. I one-shot the Azir, and then Shen gets the taunt on Nidalee, and it's free. My team needs to, like, kind of chill here and wait for me to get my Dragon form back. Basically, also my Shyvana just recalled, so we don't want to go for any plays anyway. Get my Dragon form. Do I have enough money for my death cap? Probably don't, right? Ah, it's so close, man. 100 gold for death cap. I will go for the Yorick here. I do not care. It should be free. That's 1. I didn't get the flash auto attack. My god, Azir ult, you rat. I misplayed that fight pretty badly. I'm not gonna lie. See if I can quickly walk up to hit him with 1 more E. He got lucky. He didn't die off that one. I now need to walk away. I have 24 seconds on Dragon. Get my death cap. I'm so far ahead of this Nidalee, it's not even funny. Like, I'm 3 levels up on her, but also I have like 700-800 gold of turret plates, and then an extra like 1.5k based on just turret gold. It's like I just have so much turret gold, like 2k turret gold or something ridiculous like that. I can't obviously fight anything here because I don't have Dragon form, so I'm gonna just do this while my team does whatever they want to do. Because then I can hit my charges up on this Dragon. I also kill it very quickly, so I should be able to just burst this out, get the Dragon, and then go bot lane probably for bot wave push. Good. I have to not walk up here, because if the moment I walk up here with my team like all the way on the backside, Shen no ultimate, I would insta-die. I have to actually respect, because I have no idea. So if I walk up now, this would be a bad move.
Without remorse.
I also don't want to walk within the minion range for Baron. Double kill. Sit down, that's what I thought. I didn't walk into it. I thought he was going to walk down. Just look for any flanks. It's definitely the most ideal way to go. I'm going to go bot. I push bot. Just connect your ultimate, hit the E off that, and then Q them, and they're dead. Maiden goes bot, so I just kill Maiden. Quickly as well. Okay, that's Yorick still here. I thought he separated his Maiden. I may be dead here. That's a thank you, Shen. See why? It's a very good save, because I would have been dead for all my Magi, or not all my Magi stacks, but my 1k gold shutdown and my Magi stacks. That would not have been good. I'm gonna go mid here, because this is the best way to go. Just quickly burst out the turret with my Shyvana Qs. There it goes. Good turret kill. Don't get hit by a Nidalee Spear. Auto attack minions until I get Dragon form guaranteed, which I already have, but still. Auto attack this down. Be very careful about these Nidalee Spears. I'm gonna just walk up and Q this once and we leave. Just Q kills that, and now we just back off. Okay, good. Do I need magic penetration? I don't. They're all not building any magic resist, so I'm just gonna go Cosmic Drive. I could go Lichbane here as well, to be fair, but I think Cosmic Drive is better for the ability haste and stuff. It's a little bit awkward money-wise. I will not buy a blue pot right now, because, yeah, I'll just save the money for this thing. Basically, the last thing I'm gonna do for this build is I'm gonna go Cosmic Drive, and I'm gonna sell my boots for a Lichbane. Because I don't need a Void Staff against that team. It's going to be unnecessary. I'm not the only AP, actually. My Kai'Sa ended up building AP as well. So that is slightly worse for me, because that means they're more likely to get magic resist. But they still are very squishy and probably won't. So I should be fine. Shen doesn't have ult just yet. I got it. It's fine. Ooh, York's going for the mid push. Let's go and instantly rotate on this guy then. Did my Qiyana just rage quit? I kind of think she did. This doesn't matter. I'll ult for this. He's dead already. I just now have to sprint forward basically and try to land aggressive E's. This, for example, that should one-shot them both basically. Man, you are absolute rats. I can't get past this. Okay, that's good enough. Smite with the proc there. Dude, I could not get in range to finish them off. It just wasn't possible. That's wild. Alright, fair enough, man. They got enough distance. So Soraka Silence destroyed me because I couldn't flash Q like I wanted to, basically. So that Soraka Silence was insane. And there's game. Weaker jungler early game. Cosmic Drive, boot self for Lich Bane. And that's really that. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like button below. It helps me out quite a bit. If you'd like to see more videos from me in the future, hit the subscribe button as well. And for those of you interested, I will go into the endgame stats now. Alright, so for the endgame stats here, I ended up doing 28.6k damage, which is a very nice amount. My Qiyana actually ended up rage quitting, by the way. She left the game at the end there. So that was interesting. I didn't, like, she actually rage quit. I can 100% confirm now that she rage quit. My Shen ended up only doing 8.2k. My god, that is low. Very interesting. But good damage there. True damage here at 2100. We have damage to objectives at 53.3. This is a big one this game, by the way. Like, I had no team to do anything with, essentially. And Nidalee gave me certain objectives, which was really big. So he got a massive lead. But then, because I played around her instead of into her, I was able to, like, still get objectives and still get plays done, which was really big for me. To be able to play this game, especially with the team that I had. Healing done at 13.7. Damage taken at 26.5. Self-mitigated damage at 19.2. Gold earned at 17.2k. So that's 6,000-ish more than the rest of the game, which is a lot. And again, a lot of that gold comes from the turrets. The turret platings, the tier 2 bot turret as well. 600 gold. The other bot turret too. Like, I got so much objective gold from 2 heralds, from all the turret plates, and from those bot turrets, everything. I probably got like 3,000 gold minimum from that, which is massive. And then obviously you have on top of that the extra 1.1 I gained from First Strike, plus the extra 1500, like basically 1,500, 1,600 gold I gained from First Strike Treasure Hunter, on top of the turret gold, so I gained like 4.5k approximately gold from all of it, which is essentially my gold diff, right? Because you can look at this, right? And then the gold earned here. I'm about 5,000 gold higher, a little bit more, but thereabouts. And all of that gold is just 2 Rift Heralds, turret plates, First Strike rune, Treasure Hunter rune, and that's it. Like, that's the gold advantage, and that was what made me strong, really. Even though Nidalee got like a 5-0 start, it's still, you know, I just one-shot her at some point. She couldn't farm, she couldn't keep up. Obviously, I could have done a little bit more to try to pressure her off of certain things, or like try to get like dragons and stuff if I had some better rotations, or teammates, let's be real, like they kind of hinted. So that could have been a difference too, but yeah. That's it for Shyvana. I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure to like button below. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. Bye.